What's up, you guys? Okay, in this video we're going to show you how we built our own self-quarantine training dummy. This is actually a really good training tool that you can use when you're by yourself. This is something that I've done in the past, back in the olden days when Jiu Jitsu started to become popular here in the state, or before it was popular. When I got into it, there wasn't many people to train with, and there weren't many people that actually wanted to let you choke them out or practice things like grappling or jiu-jitsu or arm bars. So I spent a few times by myself wanting to train. I used to get magazines with a couple little tutorials and actually wanted to figure out how to do some of the things. So I had to resort to doing things like this, okay? So this is not my first rodeo, and I'm going to share with you a very good idea, a very good way of training if you're by yourself, Jiu-Jitsu. So, this is Chad. Chad is a really good training partner. He's always down. He's anything you want to try, he's down, okay? He's always here, always willing to put all the effort into all the good drills. And sometimes when things don't work out for us in life, we get a little mad and want to take out some aggression. And Chad's always there too. So if you ever find that you need to take out some aggression while you're all cooped up in this, with all this cabin fever, Chad is there. So, what kinds of things we can do with Chad? All kinds of things. Leg locks, arm locks, choke holds. In reality, when it comes time to drilling, you really just need a body. Okay, you need a body that can mimic, okay, the limbs and some of the positions. Yeah, sometimes it's great to have the motions and stuff, but the position is what's important. Being able to have somebody or something to allow you to apply submission holds and go through the positions and transitions. So I found a good way of making this dummy. If you couldn't find a training partner, this works out. So what kind of things can I do with this thing? Well, let's see. He's pretty sturdy, okay? So we could work all the positions, okay? We could work mount, right here, mount. Could do all kinds of stuff here. Choke holds, okay? Work mount, all the same stuff. Boom, okay? Knee on belly. Boom, right here. Knee on belly. Leash. Work. Passes. Okay, here. Boom, boom. Work my footwork. Boom. My leg drags. Work my side controls. Side controls. All kinds of stuff. Boom. Oh. Back controls. You can just about work anything out that you can. And the good thing is, he's really easy to make and real cheap. I know some of these dummies out there can cost somewhere around $200 to $300. Not old Chad here.
Chad's cheap.
Chad's cheap. And, you know, if you're by yourself, he makes a good companion too. Good cuddle buddy. Oh, Chad. So, how do we make Chad? Hey. Super simple. We're going to break it down to you. Okay. Lots of different ways we can do this. In fact, I'm actually thinking about, we like to make lots of cool costumes and stuff, and there's, we've seen some cool tutorials on how to make mannequins and stuff, and I was thinking about making a cool one with some flexible hosing and stuff. So there might be another one coming out in the future, but this one works great and it's super simple. All we use is pretty much towels. You can use other things, you can get creative. Towels seem to be great. We have lots of towels at the house. I think we used
use towels,
I think we used
pants.
about 8 towels or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you got 8 towels laying around, if you don't, run down to the local Goodwill or something and get yourself some GB towels.
Blankets will work too.
Blankets can work too. I found that the way that we did this, towels were perfect. I'll show you why. But we're gonna take them apart, show you. So this all might sound funny and stuff, but it's not. This is a great tool. So I know some of you are out there, don't have a training partner or do have a training partner, but they might be at home. At work, and you might just want to get to it. Us personally, we're going to be streaming classes to you guys. So for our regular class schedule, Zoom classes, for Jiu Jitsu classes, this will be a great tool if you don't have a training partner to help you out. For our Muay Thai kickboxing, a lot of the things that we're going to be doing are going to be shadow box style. You can prop this up and use it as a target. It's very easy. We can show you later on how to do that. It's actually soft, so you can actually lightly hit it. This would be a good time for you guys to work on that technical sparring that I always talk about. So yeah, this is excellent. I've used this many times in the past. I have lots of books and magazines that I acquired earlier in my jiu-jitsu training and didn't have a training partner to use, so I used this, and I got really good at jiu-jitsu by this guy's help. So let's get to it. How do we make this? So I'm going to take it apart and just give you a quick idea of how we did this. If you're home and you have a gi, if you only have one gi, obviously I would put it on the dummy so that you can work on your grips and stuff, because he's not going to be grabbing you, so you won't really need a gi. If you do have 2 gis, you should put on both so you can feel like you're in class or in a real match. So we are going to be teaching no-gi classes, so this will work great for the no-gi. So take a belt off.
You get a blue belt, you know, you don't want to be
Yeah.
messing with the white belt dummy.
Yeah, the belt's optional, the color is optional, how you want to use it. I would try to be a higher belt, but whatever, it's all good. So, a few things that you're going to need, okay, for this is towels, safety pins. Safety pins will come in handy. Don't 100% need them. They just kind of hold his torso parts together, so if you wanted to work on something or move him around, he'll kind of stay easier together, but it's not something that you absolutely need. It's not a deterrent. So hoodie's great. Again, if you don't have it, you could do a workaround, but I got a couple of these hoodies laying around. Works perfect. So let's get to it. Super easy. This thing took me about 10 minutes to think of and put together. So I think instead of taking it all apart, we'll just pretty much expose them so that you can get the idea. Because maybe we'll take them all apart.
Yeah, take them apart.
So, if you do need to do this, I think you can still go to the store and get safety pins. If you don't have them. Sorry about that.
Jesus.
Alright, so look, here it is in a nutshell. Boom. It's a few towels, okay. What I did for the legs, okay. Oh, no, let me go on that. Let me go on that. Yeah. So everybody can understand what it is. So, the legs and part of the torso are just 4 towels, okay. Take 2 long towels like this, put the towels together. Boom, just like this. Roll them up. You can do this by yourself. If you have somebody helping you, it's instead of 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Super easy. Boom. Just like that. And obviously this one was the same. Just like that. The top cross piece, same thing. Those 2 towels. You can see 2 towels. Roll them up. Put the cross piece together like that. Yeah, and then the chest piece. And yep, 2 more towels. Roll them up like that, about almost a foot width. Maybe a little less, like 10 inches. And then, yeah, and that piece is going to go right here. Okay, I'm not going to put it on there right now. So how I put it all together is you can use a pair of spats, or if you have girlfriend, wife, just got leggings. That'll work. These were
Those are long johns.
These are a pair of long johns. Work great. Spats, things that are anything tight, or even some tight jeans, like are in style right now. That'll work great. What we do. So now we're gonna put these inside. Scrunch it all up. Put it in at the end. Just like that. Boom. So now you have the leg pieces. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now we're going to put this guy inside. He's the bulging samurai, or the pregnant killer, or the frontal butt partner.
What? Good one.
Okay, so now for the top. If you can, get yourself something that's a little tighter. I have this Under Armour. This works great. It's a little tight fitting. Anything that's tight fitting will work great, just to help put it together. Just like that. Okay. So now cruise it along. Just do the arms first.
Scrunch it up again. This is a long, long man. Alright. Let's get these beefcakes in here.
Always leave a little out so you can work wrist locks. Okay. All kinds of cool stuff. Wrist control and stuff. Okay, the good thing about this is it's just one section, so it's very sturdy. It's not gonna, the arms are never gonna pop off. You know, it's all gonna stay together. Then we pull this across under. Boom. All right, now we do the safety pins. Again, if you don't have the safety pins, it's okay. You just need to be careful when you move him around. Like if you want to move him to a different room or something, just gonna have to cradle him. As far as like moving him from position to position, it's not the end all. It will help though. Something that I think would help too would be like some of the tighter fitting sweatpants that are trending now with the drawstring. They were great. Spats I think would be the best though. Okay, so now the neck. This is an important part, okay, because we love necks. So just grab a towel. Fold it like this. Fold it, fold it, fold it. Get it in tight. Like I said earlier, this is our first prototype. I think I have other ideas for doing other ones. I'm thinking for the neck it would be nice to have like a tube, like a piece of hose or something going straight through the bottom. Once you get the neck all rolled up, I'm going to put it in between the chest piece and the back cross bar section. Put that puppy in there. For the head, what do we do with the head?
I stuffed some pants into a beanie.
Get yourself a beanie.
Alright. There you go. Nice big head.
Okay. And then we stuff the neck. Right inside. How do you do that?
I just put it on. So I just put it on here, and then we girls have this funny kind of stretchy belt thing that I don't know, makes dresses look cuter and whatnot. If you have a girlfriend, you can use one of these.
Yeah,
If
you
not,
can use anything. Use anything to tie it.
you can use anything. This is just nice. Tie it on there.
Tie it on there.
That's a good neck. Let's get that to the back.
Go. Good old neck. You get some chokes going on. All right. Now, lastly, the hoodie. Next. shit. Boom, boom, boom. This is optional, but if you want to feel like you're really getting into the winning, give your guys some faces.
Yay! So happy face.
Happy face, sad face,
Yeah.
confused face,
Yeah.
losing face, loser face.
Now we gotta show them the faces. Yeah.
Boom.
This is from when you guys are all having a good time, you know, just practicing moves. Both of you guys love Jiu Jitsu. It's a happy day. Get to do something fun in the quarantine. Yay! Cool! But obviously, when they're getting choked, you need to pull out your face. Okay? And then actually, my personal favorite, for those of you who need like some constructive kind of critical feedback, actually just developed this one an hour ago. We have the no bro Professor Omar Santiago face. For when you do something kind of messed up and you just want a little feedback. He says, WTF, no bro.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna fall apart here. Great. Now that he's all personalized, let's get him in the gi. Sweet.
And there you have it.
He looks like E.T.
Chad, good training dummy.